Decimal number and its expanded form. Expanded form is to express a number as the sum of the place value of its digits. That means each digit multiplied by their corresponding place value. Next one is place value. How to find out place value? Place value of a number is the product of number and their corresponding places. Decimal number and its expanded form. Here one decimal number 253.147. How to expand this number? 3 in ones place, 5 in tens place, 2 in hundred place. Then after the decimal, the numbers, the places are 1 by 10, 4 in 1 by hundred place, 7 in 1 by thousands place. That is 10th, 100th, thousands. 10th, 100,000, 1 by 10 and 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. So we write 2, this is ones place, tens place, hundred place. So the expanded form is 2 into, this place is 100, then 5 in which place? Tens place, then 3 in ones place, then after the decimal 1 in 1 by 10, then the next number 4 in 1 by 100 place, then the number 7 in 1 by thousands place. Then we consider the another example 629.321. How to write this expanded form? 6 into 100 plus 2 in tens place, 2 into 10 plus 9 in ones place, then plus 3 in which place? 1 by 10 and 2 in 100, 1 by 100, then last one 1 in 1 by 1000. Next one is write the place value of 2 in the following numbers. First one 2.56. We have to find out the place value of 2. 2 in ones place. Here 2 in ones place. So we write 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Then next one 21.37. Here 2 in tens place. So we write 2 into 10 which is equal to 20. Then next one 2 in which place? 1 by tens place. So 2 into 1 by tens place. Here 2 by 10. We have to cancel this by 2. 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is the answer. Then next one 9.42. So here place value of 2 in this decimal number, 2 in which place? 1 by 100 place. So here 2 into 1 by 100 place, 2 into 1 by 100, we get 2 by 100. So we cancelled by 2. 5 2s are 10, 15. 1 by 50. Then the next number find out the place value of 2 in this decimal number. 2 in 1 by thousands place. So we write 2 into 1 by 1000. So here 2 by 1000. Then cancel the number by 2. We get 500. So here the answer is 1 by 500. Okay. Dinesh went from place A to place B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 km from B and B is 12.7 km from C. Ayub went from place A to place D and from there to place C. D is 9.3 km from A and C is 11.8 km from D. Who travelled more by how much? Dinesh travel A to B, then travel B to C. And Ayub travel A to D, then D to C. Then we have to find out who travel more distance and by how much. Solution of this problem. Dinesh travelled from A to C. Ayub travelled from A to C. Dinesh first travel A to B, then B to C. Ayub travel from A to D, then D to C. So here we write the solution. Distance travelled by Dinesh from A to C. Distance travelled by Dinesh from A to C. So A to C is AB plus BC. Dinesh travelled first A to B, then B to C. So we write A to B plus B to C. So we add that numbers. The decimal number 7.5 km plus 12.7 km. 12.7 km. So we add these two numbers. 7.5 plus 12.7. So we get the answer 20.2 km. So distance travelled by Dinesh from A to C is 20.2 km. 20.2 km. Then we have to find out distance travelled by Ayub from A to C. Distance travelled by Ayub from A to C. So here write the solution. Distance travelled by Ayub from A to C. So here A to D, then D to C. So we write AD plus DC. AD plus DC. So we write the decimal numbers 9.3 plus 11.8. 9.3 plus 11.8. Then add these two numbers. 9.3, 11.8. So we add the numbers, we get 21.1. So the answer is 21.1 km. So here distance travelled by Dinesh is 20.2. Distance travelled by Ayub is 21.2. So here we compare the numbers. Which one is greater? Here 2. Here is also 2. Here 1. Here is 0. So which one is greater number? This one is the greatest decimal number. So Ayub traveled more. We write the solution. Ayub traveled more. And one more question is there. By how much? By, subtract the numbers. 21.1 kilometer minus 20.2. So we get the answer 21.1 subtract 20.2. 0.9 kilometer. So Ayub traveled 0.9 kilometer more than Dinesh. Shyama bought 5 kilogram 300 gram apples and 3 kilogram 250 gram mangoes. Sarala bought 4 kilogram 800 gram oranges and 4 kilogram 150 gram bananas. Who bought more fruits? Here we have to find out who bought more fruits, Shyama or Sarala. Solution is fruits bought by Shyama 5 kilogram 300 gram and 3 kilogram 250 gram. 5 kilogram 300 gram and 3 kilogram 250 gram. So here gram converted into kilogram. Gram converted into kilogram. 300 by 1000. So here we get 5.300 kilogram plus 3.250 kilogram. Here we converted gram to kilogram divided by 1000. Then add the numbers. 5.300 plus 3.250. So add these two numbers. 0, 5, 5, 8. So the answer 8.550. So fruit bought by Shyama is 8.550. 8.550. Here fruits bought by Shyama is 8.550 kilogram. Then we have to find out fruit bought by Sarala. Fruits bought by Sarala. 4 kilogram 800 gram plus 4 kilogram 150 gram. Then add the numbers. Then convert into kilogram. 4.800 kilogram and 4.150 kilogram. Here convert the gram. Here convert gram into kilogram. Convert gram into kilogram, divide it by 1000. So add the numbers. 4.800, 4.150. Add the numbers. 0, 5, 9, 8. 8.950. So Sarala bought 8.950 kilogram fruits. Shyama 8.550 kilogram. Sarala bought 8.950 kilogram fruits. So we have to find out who brought more fruit. Who bought more fruit? Sarala. Here 8.5. Here 8.9. Which is greater? 8.9 is greater. So write 8.950 greater than 8.550. So we get the answer. Sarala bought more fruits. Next one is multiplication of decimal numbers. Multiply the number 2.7 by 4. First multiply the numbers 27 by 4. Multiply the number 27 by 4. 7 4s are 28. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 108. So we write the product here. Next we put decimal point in the product. So here we have to put decimal point in the product. So we count the decimal from the right. Count the decimal from the right. Here only one digit. So in the answer also we count the digit from the rightmost number and move towards left. So here only one digit. So here also count from right only one digit. So here 10.8. Then the next problem, 0.2 multiplied by 6. First multiply the number 2 by 6. 2 6 are 12. Then count the decimal point, only one digit. Here only one digit. So in the answer also we count the digit from the rightmost number and move towards the left. Here only one digit. So here only one digit. 1.2. Next one. 8 into 4.6. 8 into 4.6. Multiply the number 46 by 8. We get 368. So we write the product 368. Then put the decimal point in the product. We count the decimal from the right. Here 1, only one digits. So in the answer, that means the product, also we count the digit from the rightmost number and move to the left. So here only 1. So count in the product 1. So put the decimal point here. Okay, this is 36.8. Then another example, 2.71 into 5. So here we multiplied 271 by 5. 5, 35, 1355. So write the product here, 1355. Then we put decimal point to the product. So we count the decimal from the right. 1, 2. Here is 2 digits. So in the answer also we count the digit from the rightmost number. Here 5. Then count the number 1, 2. Okay. So the decimal point here. Then the another example, 2 into 0.86. So 86 multiplied by 2, we get 172. So 172 as the product. Then we put decimal points in the product. How to get the decimal point? We count the decimal from the right. 1, 2. 2 digits are there. So in the answer, we count the decimal points from the rightmost digit. 1, 2. So here the decimal point. So we get the answer 1.72. Then the another example, 211.02 multiplied by 4. So here we multiply 21102 by 4. 80448. So we get the product 84408. Write the product. Then we put decimal point in this product. We count the decimal from the right. Here 1, 2. 2 digits. So in the answer, also we count the digit from the rightmost number and move towards left. So count 1, 2. So decimal point is here. So the answer is 844.08. Another example, 0.05 multiplied by 7. So we multiply 7 5s are 35. So write 7 5s are 35. So the product is 35. We count the decimal from the right. Here 2 digits. So in the answer also we count the digits from the rightmost number. Okay, 1, 2. So decimal point here and put 0 in this place. There is no number before the decimal point. We put 0 here. Another example, 0.5 multiplied by 0.05. 0.5 multiplied by 0.05. So here we multiply 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. Then count the decimal point 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are there. So here only 2 digits. So we write 1 digit as 0. So 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3. So here 1, 2, 3. Then put decimal point here and write 0 before that decimal point. So read this decimal number 0.025. Then the another example, 0.1 multiplied by 51.7. So here 570 multiplied by 1. Answer is 517. Then put the decimal point 1, 2. Here 1, 2. 5.17. 1.07 multiplied by 0.02. First multiply 107 by 2. 107 multiplied by 2. We get 214. So write the product 214. Count the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4. Here only 3 digits. Then 0 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits are there. Then decimal point, put 0 before decimal point. Then read the decimal number 0.0214. Next one is 101.01 multiplied by 0.01. 101.01 multiplied by 0.01. We write the product here 101, 0, 1 multiplied by 1, that number itself. Then put decimal points, count the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Put decimal point here. Then read the number 1.0101. Another example, 100.01 multiplied by 1.1. So write the product 110.011. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 digits. Here also count 3 digits. Next one is multiplication of decimal numbers by 10. For example, 2.9 multiplied by 10, the product is 290. Then put decimal point 1 digit here. So we put decimal point here 29.0. So the answer is 29. Then another example, 3.4 into 10. 340 is the product. Then decimal point 1 digit, or it can be right 34. Another example, 2.79 multiplied by 10. 2790. So here 2 digits. So the product 1, 2. Decimal point 27.90, or it can be right 27.9. Next one, 3.85 multiplied by 10. Product is 3850. Here 1, 2. So the answer 1, 2. 38.50, or it can be right 38.5. So here we observe that 2.9 multiplied by 10, we get 29. 2.9 and 29 are the same, only the difference is that their decimal point. Note that 10 has 1 0. So in product, the decimal point moves towards 1 digit to the right. When it multiplied by 100, decimal point moves towards 2 digit to the right. Here 3.4 multiplied by 10, we move 1 digit to the right. The observation is the same in the other products involving 10. Next one is multiplication of a decimal number by 100. First one is 2.9 multiplied by 100. Here 100 has 2 0. So the decimal point move towards 2 digit to the right. 1 digit 9 is there and we add 0. So 290. Then we move 2 digit towards the right, then 0.0. We get 290.0. The next one is 3.4 multiplied by 100. Here decimal point move towards 2 digit to the right. 1 digit is there and put 0 to this number, 340.0. So here we move 2 digit to the right. Next one is 23.679 multiplied by 100. 2 digits are there. So we move towards 2 digit to the decimal point. So 67.9. We move 2 digit to the right. Next one is multiplication of a decimal number by 1000. Here 1.92 multiplied by 1000. 1000 has 3 0. So we move 3 digits to the right. Here 1000 has 3 0. We move 3 digits to the right. Here 92, 2 digits are there. Then put 1 0. We get 3 digits. Here 3 digit 920. Then the answer 1920. Next one 0.5 multiplied by 1000. 1000 has 3 0. So here 1 digit is there. Then put 2 0 to the answer. So 500 is the answer. Then next one 56.3. 56.3 multiplied by 1000. 1000 has 3 0. 56.3. Only 1 digit is there. Then 2 zeros we add. So the answer is 56,300.